The Aztecs settled in the Valley of Mexico between 1200 and 1300 and were at first a small tribe of warriors and soon established a strong military state that covered the territory of modern Mexico. The Aztec Empire was founded in 1428 and lasted until 1521 when it was destroyed by Spanish conquistadors. Today, you will learn some shocking facts about this people. The Aztecs used cocoa beans as the equivalent of money. Snakes were considered by this people to be a tasty and wholesome food. The Aztecs buried the dead right under their houses. Sometimes a dog was killed together to guide the soul to the afterlife. Aztecs were actually called Aztecs by Europeans, and the people themselves were called Mexicans. The Aztecs loved a game similar to volleyball. It was not uncommon to practice human sacrifice during a ball game. Often the skulls of former players were even used instead of the ball. The Aztecs, along with other Central American civilizations, were the first to show Europeans what chocolate was. They were versed in medicine. Historians agree that in the science their level of development corresponded to that of the ancient Greeks and Romans. After the arrival of Europeans, an epidemic of typhoid fever broke out among the Aztecs, and they did not know how to fight it, so about 4/5 of this people died out in the XV century. The average life expectancy for the Aztecs was only slightly over 40 years. Gambling was very popular in their empire. Some Aztecs even lost themselves into slavery and able to control their own gambling. All holidays in the Aztec Empire were accompanied by sacrifices, including human sacrifices, and there were enough volunteers for the role of sacrifice. Once, during a 4-day festival, about 20,000 people were sacrificed. They had alcohol, but the penalty for drunkenness was severe death penalty. Only the elderly were condoned. The Aztecs turned captives captured in war into slaves, but slavery was not hereditary. A child born to a slave mother was free, and the slaves themselves had the right either to buy their freedom or to get it for free if they could prove that their master was cruel to them. Aztec military valor was measured by the number of captives captured. Killed enemies were valued much less than those captured alive. Among Aztec warriors, poetry was considered a noble and useful occupation. Trade in the Aztec Empire was valued above all else. Even hostile cities traded peacefully with each other. The Aztecs were victorious in all but one of the wars they fought. The Perpetua people, who had the secret of copper working and produced copper weapons, fought back and defended their land. If you liked the video, then don't forget to put a like and subscribe to the channel. There will be a lot of interesting, shocking, and exciting things ahead. See you soon.